Hello, welcome to the Canadian Museum of History. My name is Ian Bilodeau. I'm Chef Executive for Sodexo Distinction, and I welcome you in a bistro for a few minutes with me for a recipe. This is one of my favorite barbecue recipes. It's very easy to make, it's kids friendly, and some of the ingredients you'll find in your garden. Today I propose the Green Goddess dressing. We also have a vegan option on the website. And yeah, let's do this. So first of all, you'll take your vinegar. So I have some white balsamic vinegar of good quality, but if you have apple cider at home or some kind of vinegar, will do the same, no problem. Then I'll take your freshly squeezed lemon juice, just watch out for the pits inside. If you drop a few, you'll see a little bit of bitterness in your dressing. There you go. A few tablespoons will do. After that, I add my wonderful Ontario or Quebec fresh peas. Those. This morning from my garden, I got some basil, some chives. If you have some mint, coriander, even baby spinach leaves, that'd be perfect as well. You'll about need about half a cup of fresh herbs. There you go. You can keep your leftovers for your favorite soup or stock. Fresh herbs. The smell of it is incredible. Then you'll add some garlic. If your kids don't like garlic, no problem. Just don't add it. And then we'll do a little bit of blending. So you want to blitz the peas and the herbs together to make a paste. Sorry for the noise. If you see it's a little too thick, just add a little bit of liquid. Vinegar, go. Lemon juice, go. That should do it. There you go. You just want to blend it together. Then you'll add your mayonnaise. You can make it homemade aioli if you'd like to, or use a coconut yogurt if you want the vegan option. And we have our yogurt here. You can substitute it for tahini as well if you want the vegan options. There you go. A little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt, and you mix again, and you want a nice creamy texture. No need to overmix it because you'll end up with a brownish product. So just a few minutes will do. And there you go. Beautiful green goddess dressing. It smells delicious. One of my favorite recipes to go with this wonderful green goddess dressing is a quinoa salad with a sustainable tuna. So very simple. You have your cooked quinoa. I got some red onions in there. I got cherry tomatoes, fresh herbs, salt, pepper, touch of vinegar. Nothing too heavy because you don't want to hide that wonderful taste of your dressing. A few tablespoons will do. Here I got my sustainable tuna. 3 slices per person will be awesome. It has a sesame crust and it's seared pretty hard so you have a nice raw middle. Then you take your green goddess dressing. Wonderful. Look at the contrast. A little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt, and you finish up with your fresh herbs. A little wipe on a plate. And there you go. You got your green goddess dressing, sustainable tuna, and wonderful quinoa salad. Have a great summer. Enjoy.